Hello, my name is Angel Andres Rosario Rivera, and this is my project video of India. Let's start with the geographical introduction of India. India is located in the continent of Asia. In the in the north of India are the countries Pakistan and China. In the south, near the African south coastline, is the Indian Ocean. In the waters in the east of India is the Bay of Bengal. In the south coast of India is the Laccadive Sea, and in the west coast of India is the Arabian Sea. In the south of India is a small island named Sri Lanka. The small island has a population of around 22,000, and its current governor, Ajib Nivar Cabral, was chosen on September 2021. Cabral was born on December 14th, 1954, at the age of 66. India is one of the biggest countries in the world. It's about 3 million kilometers long and about 2.9 million kilometers wide. Its coastline is about 7.5 million kilometers and its frontier is about 15,000 kilometers. Let's talk about the demographic information of India. In India, it has around a population of 1 billion people. Its global share is 17% and its global rank is number 2. A global share, it basically shares the common shares in the capital of the countries, and a global rank is like when a basketball team, soccer team, hockey team is ranked depending on their movement, games, wins, and their rank worst to best. The population of Indian Puerto Rico. Well, India, since it's 300 times so large than Puerto Rico, and it has 1.3 billion people, Puerto Rican just has a population of 3 million. While the Puerto Rican population has been slowly going down, as you can see in the charts, the Indian population has been slowly going up, as you can see in the charts. Some differences between India and Puerto Rico are that Puerto Rico, it's estimated you can make more money than in India. It has more access than in internet in India, and it's evaluated that people live longer in Puerto Rico than in India. In India, in 2017, more people in Puerto Rico were unemployed than in India, about 27%. In India, its education is cheaper by more than 50%, and in India, since it's a very large country and if a lot of it is in the coast, it will obviously have a large coastline, about 99.72 larger than Puerto Rico. Life expectancy in India is that women and men live longer around the age of 70, while women live to 71, men live normally to 69. Let's talk about the states of India. India has 28 states, which are Andhra Pradesh in the coast of 49.3 million, Arunachal Pradesh in the east of around 1.3 million, Assam in the east of 3.12 million, Bihar of around 10.4 million, Chhattisgarh around 2.8 million, Goa, a very small state of just around 14,000, Gujarat of around 6 million, Haryana 2.5 million, Himachal Pradesh 68,000, Jharkhand 3.2 million, Karnataka 6.1 million, Kerala 3.3 million, Madhya Pradesh In the censor, 7.2 million, Maharashtra 11.2 million, Manipur 28.5 thousand, Meghalaya 29.6 thousand, Mizoram 10.9 thousand, Nagaland 69.7 thousand, Odisha 4 million, Punjab 2.7 million, Rajasthan 6.8 million, Sikhism 6,000, Tamil Nadu 7 million, Telangana 35,000, Tripura 36,000, Uttar Pradesh 19.9 million, Uttarakhand 1 million, West Bengal 9.2 million. The Union territories of India are Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which with around 38,000, Chandigarh of around 10,000, Dadra, Dadra Nagar Haveli and Daman Diu of 585,000 combined, Delhi with with the capital of India, New Delhi, and a population of 1 million. Jammu and Kashmir of around 1 million, Ladakh of 274,000, Lakas with 64,000, and Puducherry with four locations of just 12,000. Like we said, the capital of India was New Delhi, which is located in Delhi. There are four metropolitan cities in India, which are its capital, New Delhi, Mumbai, which is located in the west, Kolkata, which is located in the east, and Chennai, which is located in the south. Let's talk about the Indian flag and its meaning. The Indian flag has four meanings: the three colors and the symbol. The white means the peace and truth. The saffron means the strength and courage. The green means the growth, fertility, and auspiciousness of the land. And the wheel, also otherwise known as the Dharma Charka, means the importance of life with justice and the progress of India. Let's talk about the father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, with a short biography. Mahatma Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869 in Port Bandar, India, and died on January 10th, 1948 in Delhi. He was a social activist, politician, lawyer, and a writer. He became a leader of the nationalist movement in the opposition of the British rule of India and in South Africa. The philosophy of Gandhi was that he believed that religion was the truth, peacefulness, and the golden rule. Which, if you don't know, the golden rule is the way when you want to treat others, they treat you the same. When you treat them good and with respect, they treat you good and respect. When you treat them as gods, they treat you as gods. If you treat them bad, they'll treat you bad. The different national symbols in the country are its anthem Jana Gana Mana, its fruit, which is the mango, and the reason is this is because they enjoy it. It grows in warm climate as well tropical, and it tastes sweet. Its national calendar, Saka calendar, its national song, Vande Mataram, its national flag, Tiranda, its national emblem, its national flower, the lotus, the Indian currency, which is called the Indian rupee, its national animals, which are the peacock, the Bengal tiger, and the Ganges River dolphin. They are different religions in India, which we need to know something first. What is monotheistic? It's basically a way of saying about someone or something who believes in a single God. Let's say Mark just believes in a single God, which makes him part of the monastic religion. Now let's talk about the different religions. Starting off with Hinduism. It's a very large culture and religion in South Asia and India. It was developed by the Vedic religion. Christianity. Christianity is a religion that is based on the person and teachings of Jesus of Nazareth. The Christianity derives from the word Christ. Buddhism. It was founded on the 5th century in the northeast of India. It's one of the biggest religions in the world and is a salafit of the Asian religion. It's called Buddhism since the word Buddha means enlightenment. Judaism. It's a monotheistic religion from the Jewish people. It's a belief that the transcendent God revealed themselves to the Jewish with a religious life. It's called Judaism since the term derives from the word Luddism. Luddism is the opposition of the Industrial Revolution of workers fearing for their livelihood. Islam. It's based on the Christian Judeo religions with a monotheistic message, which is that they believe that the followers of Muslim and Islam believe in one God, which is Allah. The term Islam derives from submission of the will of God. Jainism. It's an Indian religion that teaches a path of spiritual purity, and it also enlightens through non-violence. The word or the term comes from the word to conquer. The Baha'i Faith. This religion was founded in Iraq, which is very far from India, in the 19th century by Mirza Hussain al-Nuri, who is known as Baha'u'llah, which translates to glory of God. It really The religion believes that everybody has a free will. Sikhism. This religion believes that everyone is the same and equal before a God, who they also believe that the one God that protects them and guides them. The word Sikhism means discipline or student. The Zoro, the Zoroastrianism, which this religion was founded on the 6th century, being one of the oldest religions that have ever occurred. It's a monotheistic religion that believes that the one God is called Ahura Mazda, which means wise Lord. This religion was founded from ancient Persia. Let's talk about languages. There are about 20 languages in India, which are Assamese, Hindi, Bengali, Kashmiri, Konkani, Manipuri, Malayalam, Telugu, English, Punjab, Gujarati, Kannada, Nepali, Sanskrit, Tamil, Sindhi, Bodo, Urdu, Dogri, Maihili, Sansal, and Oriya. The K the caste system and the marriage in India. The caste system has five categories: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, and Hariya. Brahmin is at the top of the caste system. It translates to supreme selves or the first of the gods. Kshatriya are basically the protectors of the society by governing and fighting in wartime. They are the second in the caste system. Vaishya is the third, and these groups are farmers or merchants. The Shudra contain workers and to, and some of them serve the others. And the Hariyan, this group are at the bottom and they are considered untouchables. This term was used by Mahatma Gandhi. The marriage in India. In India, when somebody is married to another individual, they cannot be married by another person since it could lead to punishment. Like, like when a woman is going to marry another man, but that woman has already married another man and is still in marriage with that man, or it has another relationship with another man. Another thing, when Indians are married, they cannot be between two individuals, but two families. That dowry and arranged marriages are basically customary. Some of the marriage rules in India are that the legal age for a woman to be married a man is 18, while the man is 21. Both partners must not be in a marriage slash relationship before marrying, and the person getting married must be mentally ill. It cannot suffer from any mental illness. There are several monuments in India, which are the Taj Mahal, the Gwalior Fort, the Kuch Behar Palace, the Golconda Fort, the Fort St. George, and the arts and crafts on different states. Five arts from India are the Janapatnya toys, which these little toys are made from wood and they are colored from vegetable dye. The Solar Fifth craft, which the craft is an art that is made very delicate, decorative, and inclusive. Madhubani arts. The art is from the origin of the Milita community that's living in Bihar. The paintings are often complex at the geometrical patterns and are often known as the ritual content. The worldly painting. This painting normally contains humans with the shape of a triangle in their bodies and animals such as cows, dogs, cats in the shape of a triangle in their bodies. They can also mean the daily of the human life. The gun painting. This type of painting normally contains folk dances, folk songs, and gun paintings. Important festivals in India. Some events from India are the following: January to February. In the 4th of January, the Makar Strani Festival happens, which this festival celebrates and dedicates to the Lord's Sun. In the 17th of January, another festival is held called Pongal, which this festival is celebrated to thank the sun god for a great harvest and to seek blessings. And the 16th of February is the Basant Panchami, which this festival is celebrated since it's believed the goddess Saraswati was born by goddess Durga. March to April. In the 11th of March, a festival is held called the Maha Strivrati, which it's celebrated for the convergence of Shiva and Shakti's forces. In the 27th of March, a the Mewar festival takes place, which is celebrated to preserve the heritage of the city, uh, Udaipur, in India. The 29th of March, this has the festival celebrates the Holi, which is celebrated in remembrance of the Demoness Holocaust dance burning. The 13th of April, a festival named Buhu is held, which basically this day signifies the festival to commence. In the 14th, the Baisakhi, a day before this, after the signal to commence, it's a festival of, of harvest in the state of Punjab. May to June. In the 3rd of May, the Trisur Puramis it's take place, which this day is celebrated since this day is important to the believers Lord Vadakunathan. The 7th of May, the Buddha Jayanti, which basically celebrates the birth of Gautama Buddha. On the 13th of May, the Eid ul Fitr is taking place, which this day is celebrated to the end of Ramadan, a Muslim holy month. The 23rd of June, the Jagannath Rath Jatra, which this day celebrates worshiping Lord Jagannath Balbara, the older brother, and Subhadra, the sister. The 30th of June, Hemis takes place, which this day celebrates the birth anniversary of Guru Padmasambhava. In August, there are four festivals, which in the 12th, the Raksha Bandham takes place, which this festival is celebrated for the bond of a brother and sister. The 22nd, the Jamaistachni, which basically this festival is celebrated by the Hindus that marks Lord Krishna's birth. The 23rd, the Independence Day, which celebrates the Indians' declaration of independence out of British rule. And the 30th, Onam, that celebrates to commemorate the mythical king Mahabali. September to October, three festivals take place. The Ganesh Chaturthi, which this day celebrates by the Hindus to the arrival of Lord Ganesh to earth. Navratri, on this day, the festival celebrates the defeat of Mahishasura, and Durga Puja. That this day, the festival celebrates the victory of goddess Durga over Mahishasura. Costumes of different states. As some costumes are the chorita that are for women, the veti that are for men, the undergarments for women, the lungi for men and sari for the woman. Some classical dances of the states are the Odissi, the Katna, Bharatanatyam, Satriya, and Mohiniyattam. Food and spices of India. 10 food from India are the kebab, the crisp papadam, the korma, the fish curry, the chicken tikka masala, the lamb vindaloo, biryani, kofta, and aloo gobi and palak paneer. And last but not least, the spices, which are cinnamon sticks, cumin seeds, cayenne pepper, brown mustard seeds, turmeric, cardamom, nutmeg, fennel, star anise, and the black pepper. Thanks for your attention and view my presentation. I hope you have a fantastic Merry Christmas.